Hey everyone, it's Shadow from PokeMMO Investments, and today I wanted to give you guys a few interesting bits of info that can help you guys during the event. So, it's kind of weird, Shadow. You're playing the event. You're not sitting on the GTL just flipping all day. What are you doing? Well, I decided that it might as well play the game a little bit, especially since I did say in one of my last videos that I would. But anyway, before we start, I just want to say that 73% of you guys watching aren't subscribed, so if you find the info down below helpful, feel free to hit that red button. Okay, so for those of you that know me, you'll know that I'm farming out this event a lot, and I run it with in a two-man with my alt. Now, that being said, these sorts of events really interest me, and I've run them with some players, and not just my alt. So, I found some very interesting things. Shout out to the people in Team Mister. They've shared a few of these things with me, and they've been really helpful. So, we all know that during the boss fight, the boss usually flees after one hit, so your second move doesn't usually land. Well, I did some testing, and my team and I have found that the boss cannot teleport out if you change environment. So, using this info, you can open with Hippodon to set up Sandstream, allowing you to stop the boss from fleeing into the darkness. This is huge. You can get 2 attacks and you can kill the boss way faster. And the Hippodon itself is really good at tanking the boss. So let's get into some general tips. So, have you guys ever been kinda low HP on your mons and you want to get to the shrine? But if you walk there, you would get into an encounter and you would die. Well, luckily for you, we found that you can use Dig to get to the shrine. If you have a Digmon, and I believe there are at least 2 mons with Dig, the move should automatically hotkey onto your bar up here, and you can hit that hotkey and dig to the shrine. So that's really, really good. So for general strats, I would say, in my opinion, the best strat for 2 players at the start would be one person with Luxray and Perugly, and another player with Electivire and Espeon. So you could use Perugly as a fake out setup mon, and then Espeon hyper voices and just deletes. It's really good. Alrighty, so you can see here, these last 2 are questioned out, and most people don't really get these, and they're wondering, what is this? How can I increase my points? Well, this one up here is called Caught All Available, and it gives you 100 points. This just basically requires you to catch all the Pokemon. This does not include the evolution, so don't worry. And this one down here is called Recruitment. And basically you get Raikou, and it's 30 points. I don't know how far you need to be to get Raikou, because personally I haven't done it, but I have team members who have gone very far, and they have confirmed that this is, in fact, Raikou, 30 points. So, here's some general boss information. Once you hit 12 deaths, the next boss is the last one. After that, the event will end automatically. So, let's say you have 9 deaths, and you get to the second boss, and you beat it. That means if you lose 3 more Pokemon, after that, your last boss is going to be the third boss. You will still get to the third boss, assuming you don't run out of Pokemon, but you cannot go past that. Now, some other info. The boss is weak to fighting. So if you can set up something like Swords Dance, High Jump Kick Doduo, that'd be pretty strong. Personally, when I run it with my alt, that's what I use, or at least what I try to use. And yeah, after the second boss, you'll get involved versions of mons, and there will be 3 per encounter instead of 2. So you'll get something like a Dragonair with an Aerodactyl or something. And you don't see those mons until after the second boss, so be careful. They are quite strong, and they usually go first. So keep that in mind. Now, some unconfirmed information, but it seems to be the case. We're not 100% sure, but the boss appears to change typing after the second boss. So usually it's a dark type, and it can become a fire/dark type during the third encounter. It seems to be a second role since it's not always a Fire Dark type, but the way you will know if it is Fire Dark is if it changes its move pool and it includes some fire moves. But once again, it hasn't been confirmed. I haven't gotten that far, I can't really tell you. But yeah, that's about all for that. Alrighty, and that's the end of the video. This wasn't really like a full-on guide or anything, just some cool tips and tricks I found while playing the event. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, corrections, please do leave them in the comments down below. I make sure to answer all of them. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe, and have a great day.